Hi everybody, this is Justin Elliott with Elliott's Estate Sales, and this is going to be our live preview of our estate sale that will be taking place this weekend. The address is 4721 Michael Drive in Del City, Oklahoma, 73115. The hours for Saturday are going to be from 8 to 2, Sunday from 10 to 2. We'll go ahead and get started. Everything out here is going to be for sale. I've got lots of brooms and rakes. I've got some planter's hooks, a couple outdoor chairs, foldable chairs. I've got this bench here, it's in good shape. Old wagon. I've got this little bistro table here. We'll go ahead and go in. If you have any questions, please let us know down below. If you can hear me okay, please let me know down below. This estate sale is pretty easy to find. It's actually right off of Reno and Vicky. It's actually, if you look for the Nolan's accounting sign, you'll be able to see where you need to go in. I've got an older piece of artwork here, an older mirror here in the entryway, and down here I've got an older bench. It does look like chalk paint, and just miscellaneous colors, some golds and oranges and reds. This here is a red fox. It was killed in the 20s by these folks at Grandpa, and his wife actually wore it for a little while, and then they decided to mount it. First bedroom here. Lots and lots of stuff. I've got this uniform here in great shape. I would say probably it's maybe a large, or maybe it fit me pretty good. I wear a small, men's small. I also have this jacket here. It is a fake mink. Good shape there. Probably a medium to large. I have this very nice dresser here. The vanity, the drawers open and close very nicely. The piece is in great shape. It would be perfect to paint if you wanted to do so. It does have the glass top up here. I couldn't find a brand on it, but again, really good shape there. I love that. The mirror actually moves so that you could adjust the height and such. On the bed here, this is going to be, I would say, a full, possibly a queen. These older mattresses are a little bit funky on the size. The mattress is in good shape. It does have a cover on it as well. I would say the mattress is probably from early 2000s by the color of it. You're going to be lots and lots of sewing stuff, lots and lots of knitting stuff in here. I've got a silver set here. Some of these are actually silver, some of them are silver plate. Lots of Christmas decor, tons and tons of knitting, and tons of lace, just doilies and tablecloths, napkins. I mean, you name it, there's tons of that stuff. I've got baby clothes. Handmade baby clothes, a whole box full of stuff like that. Lots of doilies. I've got lots of old dolls on the table, on the bed there. Some Del City Eagles stuff. Little hope chest there with lots of knitting, some pot holders, Christmas decor. There's Christmas decor throughout. You're gonna find lots and lots of just really cool little figurines. Older stuff. Some of it's from early Japan, some of it from Korea. I have a piece of this old bubble glass for a frame. Anybody that has this particular size. I've got lots of bubble glass pieces of artwork. A lot of people call them, it would be your adopted family. There's another one over here as well as a little boy. In another room there is a baby one that's really cool. So be sure and check those out if you're into that kind of thing. I've got some religious artwork up here, black and whites, and then the Last Supper up here as well. This little desk is in great shape. Good little drafting table there. Vacuum cleaner, some clothes throughout. I want to say she was a medium. I want to say there are about 12 to 14s in here. We got some jackets. This is a Herman K vintage jacket there. Got a New York Jones & Company jacket here. The sizes on those are going to be medium to large, I would say. I would say maybe a 16. This one's actually real wool. And some of them are vintage. I would say some of them are from early 90s all the way back to maybe the 60s, 80s, something like that. But good pieces. This is a size 14. So any of the ladies that are interested in the clothing, those are going to be the sizes. I do have lots of plates that are still in new and package. I did not take them out of the package. Feel free to come in and check them out. Their price is marked. I've got lots of yearbooks from the early 60s. the Yellow Jackets, and then also the Eagles here in Del City. We go into the next room here is going to be our sewing room. Lots and lots of sewing stuff here. We've got tons of cabinets full of nothing but thread. This lady was a quilter. We've got lots and lots of sewing stuff. I mean, tools and just anything you could imagine. Little grommets to hold your dresses, clothes, and such. She did make clothes. She made quilts as well. You'll see those a little later in the video. I've got an older compact Pisario computer there, and then this actual computer desk is really nice. It'd be a great option for you to hide maybe your desk in your office. Keyboard drawer comes out, good shape there. Over here, lots and lots of stuff. Again, I mean, this is going to be fabric. I've got fabric designs, dress, clothing designs, tons of sewing stuff. So we've got lots of sewing books over here as well. I've got an older Lazy Boy recliner there. Unfinished projects, we have those aplenty as well. And then tons of completed projects also. She made this. There's lots of purses that she made upstairs that are made out of quilts and stuff as well. Okay, that completes that room there. If you have any questions, please leave us a comment down below. Again, this estate sale will be taking place this weekend. It will be Saturday from 8 to 2 and Sunday from 10 to 2. Please let me know that you can hear me. This is the cool little boys piece of artwork that I just thought was so cool. A lot of people call these their adopted family. People will purchase these and then hang them and use them as decor. But nice piece there. In great shape. The glass is in good shape. This dining room table, the chairs are marked $15 each. If you just need some really good quality chairs that are well built, these would be perfect to paint, distress, or keep natural if you like. The table is $150. I do have lots of Vaseline glass, green glass here, or emerald glass. I've got some pink depression glass, carnival glassware. I do have the Liberty Bell in the orange glass here in great shape, big cute little cookie jar, what have you. I think that's what it's used for, so it's in good shape, no cracks or anything like that. Lots and lots of kitchen stuff. In the cabinet here, I'm going to have some Lennox. We've got some Royal Dalton as well. A little bit of tea serving items, some other serving ware. Lots of cookbooks, lots of religious books, tons of quilting books. This is just a very small section of them. There's more upstairs. Lots of books over here as well. On the table, lots of Christmas decor. I've got some cut glass, candlesticks and such. Another painting here, Last Supper. And that pretty much does it for that room in here. In the living room here, we're going to have a older TV stand for a tube television, or if you wanted to use it for an LCD, you'd be perfectly fine for that as well. These are going to be Danbury mint castles, and I will have more details on which ones that we have on the website. It'll be at eskatesalesokc.com. I haven't updated the website yet, but we will be doing that later on here in about a couple hours. You'll be able to go to the website and look at everything in the house closely with pictures. I do have a newer record player here. It sounds good. Been using it in the sale to enjoy some music as preparing the sale. All of these are going to be Lennox and Danbury mint castles. For instance, I don't know how to pronounce that one, but there's lots and lots of castles. Most of them are going to be from Europe. The sofa is in great shape. No stains or chairs or anything like that. It is high quality fabric if you're into that style. Lots and lots of castles over here as well. We do have the Taj Mahal over here. I have a Danbury mint Jeep World War II replica as well. And most of these Danbury mint and Lennox collectibles, I do have the box as well. So if you're interested in those, just be sure and get the box. So I don't want you to forget that. Do have these two wingback chairs. They are reclinable. They're in great shape. Little bird box pillows there. These really cute little pieces here. Lots of those. I've got a piece of stained glass here. The little shell on the front of it. Very good piece there. We'll go to the kitchen. I do have some Pyrex, some Corningware, lots of cute little salt and pepper shakers. That little blue chest is in good shape as well. And then also I have some, let's see, Sango set here. This is $50 for the set. So all of these, the canisters, the butter container as well, 50 bucks, good deal on that. A little bit of pottery, some crockery. I've got this little breakfast table here, and it does have 2 leaves that fold down for easy storage. I've got $125 for this set on that or best offer. The refrigerator in this estate sale will be available as well. I want to say this is probably about 10 years old or so at least. It is a Kenmore. I've got $250 on it or best offer. It's already been disconnected from the water. If you are interested in the refrigerator, make sure that you can lift, load, and carry it out, as we do not lift, load, or carry. I've got lots of cups, vintage cups, Pyrex, some Corningware, some Corel. I have several sets of Corel, lots of vintage kitchen utensils, knives, spatulas, strainers, etc. I do have some Thomas Kincaid coffee mugs here in good shape. I've got a Christmas china set here, multiple colors, snowmans on them throughout. This by the Sweet Shop, and they're made by Sango. Lots of bottle products. I do have a newer mini Keurig here with the Keurig drawer. Put your K-cups in. Lots of Ziploc box collectibles and usable bags and such, storage containers. $20 on the microwave here. We have lots of vintage Tupperware throughout. And lots of good quality, I believe these are Pampered Chef, pots and pans and skillets. I do have one piece of Crofton enamel ware. It's in great shape. I think there's like maybe one crack on it, like one here on the handle. And that's it. It'd be perfectly sanitary to use. Good shape on that. Cookbooks with lots of pot holders, pots and pans, small appliances galore. They're all priced. Most of them are $5 on the small appliances. Little microwave stands, some more kickbooks. Okay, we're going to go upstairs, and then we'll go to the garage. Again, this estate sale will be happening this weekend. It will be 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Saturday. Please make sure you do not fall down these stairs. They are pretty steep. Sunday will be open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We will be closing promptly. If you do show up at 2, pretty close to 2, 1:45, I'm going to be standing in that door and I'm going to be keeping people from coming in. So do not show up 15 minutes after my estate sale is fixing to close and think you're going to tour this whole house, because it's not going to happen. So make sure you put us on your list, make sure you get here in a timely manner, and you come prepared to get your items that you've purchased out. Let's see, over here I've got a portable air conditioner unit. It's by Everstart. I've got $95 on that. If you've ever checked on these are pretty expensive, $100, $300. Lots of choppers over here as far as the quilting stuff goes. Most of this is unfinished work here, so perfect projects for you, maybe to finish something. Lots of denim. I have 2 or 3 denim quilts, and this looks like it's just been created by cut up jeans and sewn together. It's very, very thick. It does not have the insulation in the quilt yet, so it would be a perfect project for you to finish the way that you'd like. And then as we get over here, these start getting more finished and ready to sell or use. I do have anywhere between $50 and $75 on these pieces here. They are in pristine condition. The lady that used to live here actually used to make quilts for a living. You would come to her back in the day and tell her what you wanted, what colors you wanted, and what patterns you wanted. There is some newer stuff in here. I have this one quilt right here I thought was super cute. Lots of mixed fabrics. We've got Halloween, Thanksgiving. This has Hello Kitty stuff on it, some roosters, puzzle pattern, little witches. This is a really creative, cool little piece here. And all of her quilts are in great shape. The corners are really good. The quality of the sewing is very nice. She made all of these purses out of quilt fabric. Little quilt stand here. I've got a little vanity bench, older ironing board. We do have some handicap stuff here as well. Shower bath tables, some walkers, some vintage clothing, early 90s stuff. I do have a Marona extra large leather jacket here. Lots of quilt insulation and fabric. This is going to be where the majority of the quilting fabric is. It is literally an entire room. Some of them are going to be half completed quilts. Some of them are going to be crochet, knitting. Every single tub is completely full with fabric that you could sew with, you could make clothing with, blankets with. It's overwhelming. I think this is probably the largest amount of sewing fabric stuff that we've had this year in one sale. So definitely a great opportunity for you to get some vintage fabric. And if you're a reseller or someone that enjoys quilting them yourself, this was made by her. This entire closet actually was all made by her. So very talented lady. It's a very awesome little dress. You know, to make this from home, it's got the zippers in it and everything. I mean, most of this, when we get these are all moth-eaten, and they normally stink, you know, of mold and mildew. This is not the case for a lot of these clothing in here. This is a non-smoker's home. Everything was in pretty great shape when we got here. And I mean, it's not every day that you go in there and you can actually see the kind of stuff that they made and got to wear, and I don't know, I just think it's super cool. So be sure and put this estate sale on your list, everybody. Again, if you have any questions, you can find all the details and more pictures on this estate sale at estatesalesokc.com. Leave me a comment down below. I would be happy to answer your questions. Let me know that you can hear me. If you have any questions about the sale, and how it operates, etc. This is going to be more the creepy room. I wanted to set up kind of, you know, a little bit of a creepy room because it is so close to Halloween. And I don't know if you noticed, but in the pictures, this poor young lady, look right here, she looks like she's definitely suffering from some kind of rigor mortis. She needs a shower for sure. And she's lost her head. Her head is over here. And if you, depending on how you look at her, she'll open or close her eyes at you. Antique chair here, perfect. I like this thing as well. It just needs to be cleaned, and I didn't really want to clean it because I wanted to make sure that you guys actually saw it in the condition that it was. But this does fold, it does roll correctly. All the wheels work, and it's in good shape. It is by Taylor. It's genuine Taylor baby walker and stroller. So pretty cool little item there. Okay, over here I've got a little rocking horse or child's horse play toy. I do have a I don't know how to pronounce that, Fonla stereophonic record player. It does have 2 speakers with it as well. It was intact when I got it, and I actually opened it so that it could be displayed better. I do have a skittle pool table with box. Lots of vintage Christmas stuff. I've got tons and tons of books that are the world of motorcycles, and it's an illustrated encyclopedia of all motorcycles. I've got $8 on the set for that. So I've got some vintage nightstands over here. Lots of glass syrup bottles by Country Kitchen or Log Cabin Country Kitchen. Got an older whip. Just miscellaneous stuff here. Everything is priced the best that we could. If you do find something maybe that isn't priced, be sure and find me or someone in my staff. We'll be happy to get you some prices. Please be careful on this stair. We do have a bar for you as you're going down them, but please be cautious. It is a multi-level estate sale. Hope everybody's having a great day. Please leave me a like or a comment if you're enjoying this content and you'd like me to do the videos, previews like this. Out in the garage, we're going to have lots and lots of tools. I've got several vintage Craftsman toolboxes, Husky tool belt. Got some plumbing stuff here. Kitchen supplies, kitchen utensils, got a little mini pet carrier. I do have this vintage dresser, and it does not have all of its drawers. It's missing a drawer. Older Rainbow vacuum cleaner. I do have an organ over here. I didn't want to fold it out, but this is an older ping pong table. Be a good opportunity for you to get one of those. I do have an Underwood older typewriter. This Craftsman toolbox. These things last forever. My dad actually had one of these. This one's in good shape. The perfect opportunity for you to use it in your truck, what have you. They're waterproof. I do have a older trunk here with the rounded top, and it is in pretty good shape. It has the storage drawer. 8-track tapes, another vintage toolbox over here. I have an air compressor, some more vintage tools, grinder, bottled stuff, lots and lots of bottled stuff, cleaning, auto stuff, paint stuff, gardening, fertilizer. I have a battery starter. I have this freezer available. It's a Frigidaire. It's $45. I have 2 Maytag washer and dryers. The washer and dryers are going to be $85 each. Again, we do not lift, load, or carry, so if you plan on buying the washer and dryers, make sure that you can make your way out with them. Over here on this row is just going to be kitchen stuff. I've got some books, some bathing equipment. I've got 2 sawhorses, some small appliances, some more Christmas stuff. Another toolbox here. I have a newer Weber grill, shop vac, some handicap equipment. I've got a wheelchair. I also have a Campbell air compressor. It is, I want to say a 125 PSI. It's pretty dirty, so it's kind of hard to see everything. It looks like it says, yeah, 125 PSI. And then also I've got a queen headboard and footboard with the frame. In here is just going to be miscellaneous kitchen stuff. I do have another air compressor as well. Bottle equipment stuff. I've got a ladder. I think that is going to complete the preview. Again, all of the pictures for the house and everything that's going to be included in the estate sale can be found at estatesalesokc.com. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment down below. And thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.